Alright guys, this is my toaster and it puts Hello Kitty's face into the toast. It's probably the most important part of what I am doing here today. I don't have a kitchen, by the way. What you see as my apartment in all my videos is like one room that I live in. It is a studio. So now I have to remove my crock pot because I didn't think about it before I started filming. So I'm gonna pause this. Because God, that is really loud, it seems like. I am a fucking professional. Okay. I haven't even told you what I'm doing. Okay, so... Oh God. I need the bread. I am making a sandwich. Why am I making a sandwich? Because I have slowly been cutting meat out of my diet. Why have I been cutting meat out of my diet? I've been a flexitarian for years now. It's plant-based, but it still includes all the meats. I don't really have, like, enough time to go through it all. I'm gonna go through it all. There are reasons that aren't just, like, weird. And I don't even know what that means, weird reasons, but I'm gonna make a tuna sandwich today. And it's not actually tuna. That is fishless tuna. I don't know how that works, but we're gonna figure it out today. Where the fuck is the bread? I found it. So speaking of the fact that I live in a one-room studio, a friend from work came over the other day. God damn, this is like not working. A friend came over from work the other day. Her name is... I'm not gonna tell you her name. That's like private, I guess. She's really nice though. Either way, she was like, wow, you have like a really big space here. And I'm like, oh, bitch. This is not a big space unless you live in a cardboard box. Not that that's wrong, but her definition of big is just different than mine, I guess. Anyway, what I just did off screen was I put some fucking bread into my fucking Hello Kitty toaster. And we are toasting. In the meantime, I don't know how you all like your tuna sandwiches. I'm making it how I like it, because this video is about me. Putting the bread away, though. I grew up eating, like, a mixture of mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip. That shit is gross. Mayonnaise is iffy already, but mayonnaise and pickle, basically, and, like, cheese. Like a melt, I guess. So, oh God. You get your jar that only has one lonely pickle left in it, and you fight with it for a minute because it won't fucking come to you. And then you lay it off to the side where the cutting board is strategically laid. Do not lay it on not a cutting board. It will get juice everywhere. Put the lid back on this because we are going to save this. Not for today's video. We just save it. If you've never drank pickle juice, I don't know you. Oh my God! You cut the butts off the pickles after you finish screaming because your phone fell. You get a cute plate. You lay it down. The plate is for the hot, hot bread that is being toasted. And I'm literally making this video like so on the fly right now. Like, my ESO character got disarmed and I had to log out because it wouldn't like rearm her every time I was like trying to give her stabs. and I was in a dungeon, and I'm trying to get... Oh, God. Toast popped. I thought that if I restarted my game, it would fix it, but I don't know. Also, when you take the toast out of the toaster, kitties. Very important. And then you take a piece of cheese, whatever cheese you like. This is baby Swiss. Holes. I'm putting a piece on either side of the bread, because despite the fact that I am becoming a vegetarian, I am still a whore for cheese. That is going to melt on there slightly. Not a whole lot, because we're not putting it in the oven, because we're lazy. We throw away our empty cheese packet. I did not finish cutting the pickles. It's fine. Whatever I'm doing right now is fine. Get your can opener. You're not meat. I've never had this, by the way. I'm trying it for the first time. I'm very excited. So I see juice in the can, like regular tuna. Don't know if that's good or bad. It smells kind of like dirt. I have drained the not meat. It smells kind of like wet cat food now. I'm going to put it in this container where I will mix the other ingredients, and also so that I can see it, and so that you can see it. It's crumbly. Come out. I mean, it looks kind of like tuna. I'm really weird about fake meat, so, like, this is a new thing for me. Mostly because a lot of fake meat is freaking gross. Like, why would I want to eat this mediocre mush when I could just eat vegetables, because those have a flavor? But I'm trying this because it was on discount, and it might be good. So this is what it looks like. Kind of like cat food. Kind of like tuna. This mayonnaise has been in our fridge for like a month, and I've never opened it because I just don't eat a lot of mayonnaise. You open the mayonnaise. You get your knife. You put a blob in there. Not too big. It'll be disgusting if you do. And then you kind of just like mix it up. This works a lot better with real tuna, I'm quickly discovering. So, if you've ever used a painter's palette knife and you're using the not meat, try using a spoon instead, or if you're using a knife, like, do it like a palette knife. I don't know how to explain how that works. You just gotta trust me. Now I'm gonna pause and finish cutting the goddamn pickle, because I never did that. Okay. I have cut up half of that gigantic pickle. I am now putting it into the not meat. I used to eat tuna sandwiches a lot as a kid. Part of the reason I'm making this. Which is weird. Not to get on a pedestal or anything, but, like, it's weird. Because tuna's so cheap, right? Like, in the can. But everybody's always talking about how tuna's overfished. So, like, why is it so cheap in the can? Like, I don't understand what they mean. Like, it's overfished because everybody wants it? Like, is it expensive in the fillet form? It doesn't seem any more expensive. And also, I understand why they put dolphin free on stuff, but if you're willing to eat a tuna fish, wouldn't you also be willing to eat a dolphin? Like, it's a fish thingy. Like, I get that they're smarter, and I'm not saying it's good, but, like, I don't understand how some people are, like, wishy-washy about it. But anyway, here's my mixture. I'm putting it on my bread with the cheese. If I had a third hand, I would hold it up and show you. I'm just kind of dumping it out and, like, patting it down onto the cheese smoothly. And I will show you in a moment. Okay. That was a whole can on one sandwich. I feel like I used to not do that. I don't know. I haven't done this in a long time. So far, it doesn't taste like really anything. But here is I did not mean to turn that off. I just turned that off. Anyway, here is my, so far without the other piece of bread on it. I have piled it high and I have piled it deep. So, now I'm going to my bed because I am trash and I eat in my bed. Oh gosh. Make sure that when you finish making your sandwich, you put the fucking shit back in the fridge where it belongs. And also make sure that you have blue Kool-Aid. Unless you're allergic to blue coloring dye, in which case, do not. Okay. I am... Oh, itchy nose. I am somewhat prepared to eat this and give you my rating. I am also semi-scared because I licked the knife and it was kind of like cardboard. Yikes. Hope I didn't waste a pickle on it. Oh god, prop up. Prop, damn you. Okay, I think that's fine. My sandwich is way too huge and a bunch is gonna fall out the butt. It's okay. I talk about butts a lot. Anyway, here is Le Kitty fish sandwich. Oh, good, mayonnaise. It has a texture, and it has a little bit of a smell. It doesn't really have a taste. I don't know if I feel like that's okay or not okay. It's essentially just carrying everything that I mixed in with it. It's kind of weird. I guess the fact that I keep eating it means that it's okay. I'm glad that it has a good texture, I guess. Honestly, my thing with fake meat is usually the texture is wrong. This texture is okay. Like, it has, like, no taste whatsoever, but I feel like I could spice it up. Like, I feel like I could put a lot of different... Like, if I were to make a casserole, which I probably wouldn't, just because I don't make casseroles, but, like, you could add a whole bunch of stuff to it. It's not offensive. I'm not offended by this. It's just weird. Glad I tried it. Really worried about the fact that I'm dripping this juice all over this plate and it might land on my sheets, though. Anyway. I'm going now. Bye.